reactors are working. Cool. So, we got a lot of stuff to do today. Here's the game plan. We're going to run up to E5, then E2, and over here to the quest marker. So E5 is going to be perpetual stability, which should be okay. We've got a lot of things that are going to bump and bang us. We do have some spark towers, which is going to be good because I'm running out of plasma. We're going to have to grab those when we can. We've got the Warrens and Curious Fragility, which means we're going to be taking a lot of damage. I made sure to stock up on plenty of Healy Goo. We got more spark towers, more plasma, which is good. And then up here, we got sap compressors, twisted embers, which means we're going to be getting plenty of thermo crystals, and tree candy, box trucks, Arda investigators, squires, plenty of good stuff there. I'm fairly high up on armor, so we're going to be going here for the energy mostly. So that's the game plan. I've kitted myself out for acid resistance after last time, armor, and anti-radiation, since we're going to be spending a lot of time deep in. I've got a full box ready. I've got my chest is geared up with all my supplies, including 3 plasma scrappers. I'm ready to cut some stuff, including 2 liberators, so we're good there. Plenty of kits, plenty of caboodles. We're good to go. Let's hop in and let's get going. Hello to you too, car. Alright. Let's do this. How y'all doing today, chat?
Surprisingly good, Mr. Bob.
Good. Welcome back.
Yeah. Things have been twizzled and twazzled. The air conditioner is now working again.
Oh, good, because it is sweltering.
Yeah.
We're going to go E5, E2, and then up here to C1. So
I did hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pop-up chat. Click, click, clickety, click.
And as far as I know, we have no hell diving today, so we've got 6 hours of driving. Woo!
Ooh. Road trip.
Well, 6 hours before I cut the stream and then pick it back up, because YouTube only lets me edit 6 hour blocks.
I think that's everything. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. So the goals here, we need, as usual, we need chemicals. We need chemicals, we need plasma, and we need chemicals, plasma, tree candy. We need a lot of stuff.
I believe we need more coral as well.
Indeed.
I think we're surprisingly okay on eggs right now. Swamp eggs, that is, not normal eggs.
Yep. I was about to say, did they spawn one right in the middle of my car?
No, no, it's the one you pulled up instead.
All right, manatee with a grab bag. Let's go ahead and grab that grab bag. Manatee. You find a drawing of a flower that looks different when looked at from a different angle.
Ooh. It's a lenticular drawing. Nothing. Yes, I think we're going through E5 right now. As always, I have the lovely Kivashi here somewhere.
Wonderful.
I think she's on the roof.
Well, there's lots of things to hold on to up there now.
Yeah.
Christian trunks are great.
That was a party.
Heck of a party. Ow.
So you can actually dodge.
Yeah.
If you wait for the light to strike at you, you can walk to the side and miss you.
Ah. As the kids say, miss me with that shit.
Yeah. Zappity doo da, zappity yay. E. It is, in fact, my favorite weather ever right now. Wet. Nice.
Well, if you like it wet, then the Pacific Northwest is the place for you.
Beautiful.
Because when I once went up to the Pacific Northwest, the only times that it stopped raining was when we were inside.
Oh, good.
I want stuff that looks specific. I came back with a list.
I mean, the less sun I get, the better it is, because it means I'm less likely to combust.
Oh?
I don't tan, I don't burn. I just start smoldering slowly.
Ah.
So you're Mikisha Adams. I don't mind if you can hear.
So basically, you're Arkoff.
Yes. Arkoff is slightly more ginger than I am, however.
Bon Kai, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
I'm doing very well. It is another day. Another day of driving in the Pacific Northwest. I cannot complain.
Okay, another drop.
I have found a tiny box of milk tea flavored Kit Kats, and they're delicious.
The yes, that was there. I was doing a run the other day, and interestingly enough, an anchor just appeared out of nowhere nearby.
Oh, is that the movable anchor?
It wasn't invisible, it just appeared out of like blue smoke.
So there's two ways to happen. One, instability did occur. Two, the anchor simply moved into your location.
It did that twice, and whenever it was a large area, like a large residential area I was checking out, not only did it appear, a friendly dumpster appeared, and they both appeared nearby me.
Oh yeah.
There's an electric tower nearby. I can see it out the window.
It's a zappy doobish.
And apparently, in my last visit, I broke my impact hammer.
That happens.
Punch gun
No, not the punch gun.
do it. We need more metal.
You escape for now.
Congratulations! You get to live until we find more metal.
I'll find a card.
I burned like 15 limb energy the other day just trying to identify and get rid of quirks.
Did you get them all?
I got all but 2.
Ah. What 2 didn't you get rid of?
One is when something happens to the car, something happens to the wipers. The wipers like stick or something. That's the one that I'm working on right now.
Ah.
Here, buddy. Oh, there. Right.
Yes. Bunnies are in fact scrap.
Okay, something. Okay, the windshield wipers just turned on.
Yeah.
So it's windshield wipers turn on or get stuck.
Is it when an ability is used, or?
I didn't use an ability. Maybe I used an ability.
So the limb bumper is in fact an ability.
We just got rid of the bunny.
It's when I get hit. It's when the car crashes.
Ah. Beautiful. We figured it out.
No?
We now only have to deal with it for another half hour. Now that we figured out what that one is, it's immediately given us another one.
Hold up.
Hold up.
I'm testing it to see. Been re-listening to Roll With Me? Nice! Okay, I'm gonna hit something.
I think it needs to be something solid like a rock or tree.
Oh, it turned back on.
Oh, they're on. Yeah, it probably crashes then.
Well, let's fix
I may have made a terrible decision.
What's that?
I'm currently drinking a cherry soda that has been spiked with Whispering Lamb's spiced rum.
Ooh. That sounds interesting.
Oh, it's quite good. Whispering Lambs is my own brand, so.
Alright, need an electrician's kit. Don't have the gear for an electrician's kit, so it shall be bypassed for now.
That's fine. Did we get the new egg there, Bob?
We will be getting the egg, and we are driving up towards the egg because the egg is right there.
pneumatic tube.
The pneumatic tube.
Yes.
That's okay. Sorry, I looked away to grab a drink and Kivasha wasn't paying attention.
Yes, as you can see, the light is gone, so we did grab it.
Ah, beautiful. Hey.
What episode are you currently on, there, Fallen Kai? Okay. Barn, house.
If we go left, we can drop down into the valley, hit that house by the closed exit, and then just follow it down to the proper exit.
Yeah, but we have plenty of, like, house supplies. It's science-y areas that we need. So we could just follow the road and head on over to hit the science-y area, then get out to the next area.
Oh, my thought was just grab a little bit more scrap metal so you can make another impact cannon.
There. True.
True, there was also a car with crude parts which just dropped scrap metal.
Gas. Wait a minute.
Backpack.
What is that?
Two? Oh.
Might be a tube.
It is a tube.
With chemicals.
And more.
And lore. Theories number 5. Oh my god, it's purple.
Oh my, where's all of them? Damn tourists.
Uncle Shadow, can we get McDonald's on this road trip?
We're gonna stop. I'm gonna get a single black coffee, and nobody is getting nuggies.
As a cab for McDouble.
If we can find a McDonald's here, we can stop and get some. If we can find a McDonald's, I'll stop.
According to my app, there's one between this zone and the next zone.
Okay, gas. Another pneumatic tube over there. Pneumatic tube. So there's a pneumatic tube.
We're starting to get radiation bubbles pop up now. That's a lot of bad bunnies. Look at all this scrap metal. End of the moon.
What is it?
I mean, according to the Japanese, the moon is where gravity belongs.
We are finding a lot of pneumatic tubes.
I mean, they give a bunch of cool stuff too.
Bunny.
Is there a bunny on the house?
There's a bunny on the roof.
There's a bunny on the roof. Is that a bunny or is that the satellite on top that
I
you're seeing?
believe it is satellite on top. It was glowing red.
Gosh, I wasn't here last week when you installed the satellite.
It's not. I just saw the red light, which looks like a bunny's eyeballs.
That's a lot of radiation over there. I'm out of burritos this week. I'm sorry, Bob.
That's a shame.
I can't partially microwave the burritos with ambient radiation.
I've got enough. I have enough armored panels, and things like that to get through quite a number of scraps. I have been raiding.
Yeah, no, I saw you heading out there while I was working in the kitchen. I like how this one lights up red in front of it so you can actually see everything.
Mm-hmm. We have to use thermostat crystals to make this one.
Yeah. Fortunately, it lasts longer though, by the looks.
Oh, good. We have a storm coming.
Is that storm heading across the top or is it heading on a diag? That's the question.
It's heading diagonal.
Alright.
So, If we take our time, we might not have to deal with it.
Yeah. Boy, hello there. Wow, the plasma could have damn near cut through it instantly.
That should be enough scrap iron.
Yeah, you should be able to make an impact hammer with that now. Because it was just the gear you were missing, wasn't it?
Nope, I made the gears.
Yeah.
And then use regular scrap.
True. There's something I'll come back for you later.
Oh, Pacific Drive is absolutely fun if you like kind of spooky SCP-like games. I'm risking it.
I know, Bob, you aren't risking anything. You're making a calculated decision.
But I'm bad at math.
Oh no. Pacific Drive is available on PC, yes. I think it's also available on something else, but I can't think of it right now. Hello there.
That one looks like... That one's an abductor, or is that... Yeah, it's just an abductor.
Yeah, that one has a different model setup than most of the other ones we've seen. Yep. Got a little bit too close to it.
Yep. Come on. Stay with me.
Battery's at 2.6%.
There's an easy fix for that.
I'm gonna poke it with the kettle prod. Oh, that's fun.
Hello there.
Hey, Twitch person. Thanks for the raid.
How's it going, Twitch? What's going on? How goes, my friend? How was your stream, my friend? Oh, we're being kidnapped.
Don't worry, Mr. Bob, I'll save you.
2K, creation sweet broke. Did me in anger? Yeah.
Oh, heal, help.
Mr. Bob, I don't think your insides are supposed to be that much on your outsides. You doing okay?
Your car's happy.
Car's happy to see you. Through there. Gas barrel over there.
Yep. There's an Arta truck ways away over there.
That might be the one we already looted.
No, okay. Here's a park.
I have no idea if the icon is there.
I don't know what we hit. We hit. So, we hit an open door.
Oh, trust me. I feel your pain. As a member of the Murder Cave, I feel your pain, my friend.
What? 2K not working the way it's supposed to? Blasphemy. That game is nothing but perfection.
Yeah,
Excuse me while I go wash up my mouth with sedating touch.
That is the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard you say, and you have said some really blasphemous stuff.
I learned it from watching you, Bob.
I would never compliment 2K.
Oh no, I was saying I learned the blasphemy from watching you.
Fair. Between me and Caliban, we have very little sense of blasphemy.
But hello, mental Jim.
I see we've come across the rave. Oh hey, you got another backpack upgrade. Oh yeah, you got that last stream, didn't you?
Hmm? Don't you fucking...
No, that was
You done stole my flare.
Mother hacker.
I'd rather steal the flare than steal you.
Fair.
Or steal the car.
Or the car.
I leave one of my 2 nopes in the car.
Oh good, I left right.
It was left right there.
And I would left right one.
So I have come across something very interesting.
Ooh.
I found... So the zone is now starting to lay traps for me.
Oh.
I found an object called a honeypot.
Yes. That's usually a trap.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like? What did it do? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
It was a car. It was a car, and the moment I interacted with it, the trap sprung.
Ah. Well, I also know that there's another one called a moving wreck, or shambling wreck, one of the two.
Mhm.
Hey, Grizzly's place.
This looks like a fishing place rather than a gas station.
I got a box of soap.
Huh. This is a bait shop
An outhouse in.
with an outhouse in here.
I hate to inform you, Bob, but this is bait.
I wonder who owns the fishing shack in our community.
Well, I know Crockbar is deeper in. We found that out last time.
Hey, Nightmare. So,
That's an angry sound.
if it was M&W, I would say Zephyr.
Hard, maybe? Concaradon.
Maybe.
But in the maelstrom, that's harder to say. Anon. If it wasn't for the fact that Anon already claimed the abandoned huts, I could see Anon running a bait shop.
Mm-hmm. Who does the... Rosa. Because Rosso fishes all the damn time.
True, true. Rosso has a bait shops now. We have decided this. Swamp Man, Jack Andrews. Yeah, Twitch. We're trying to figure out who specifically in the Maelstrom section of MNW would have the bait shop, though.
Right, you never had me fucking plasma again.
We do have a hammer for plasma again. I think Bob has it on, but it's not in the trunk right now.
No, it's on his hopper.
Ooh.
What's one in?
Really?
Close. That's super
It's calling me a bitch.
cool, correct?
Maybe. Legally, I can't say no.
Very small.
Duct tape for batteries.
That's not bad. But
I know.
I'm not lacking batteries.
Sure.
On Mist Run specifically, or just in general?
Just in general.
Ah, fair. Ooh, I like this book. Praise the flare. But Bob, it's the Church of the Almighty Flare.
Church of Bob, one true church.
Praise be to Bob.
You weren't around for that, were you?
No, because I would have insulted Bob the entire thing. Also, Zacho would have murdered me first, if anyone.
Oh, Zaka was not happy about the whole Church of Bob situation.
The good news is we can blame Sean for it.
It was literally Sean that did it.
The good news is we can blame Sean for it.
So, on like April Fool's Day one day, Sean went in and changed the M&W server name to the Church of Bob, changed it to my icon, and then like changed a bunch of people's names to Bob and made their profile icon on the server my picture.
Perfect.
I believe Zaka was pissed.
I believe it. Zacho also has negative experience with people changing his name, however, so.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to hit E1, E2, or just E2? Barely plugged, intense radiation. We have everything else there. Tourists.
Max amount of houses. What?
Can I interest you in a house, Bob? Apparently the housing market in E1 is booming.
Beating Heart, Honey Pop, Sizzling Mist, Shaker, Ballard.
The honey pot might have been the one we were missing in the outer zone then.
What's an E2?
Which?
E2 is Warren's and Curious Fragility.
Alright. So don't hit shit, and there's going to be bunnies everywhere.
Who hit you?
I mean,
Who counts as hitting ones?
are we able to go E1, E2, and then up to C1 and have the supplies to last the whole way?
We have enough gas to do it normally, but that is entirely up to you. I'm not sure if you topped off everything, and I'm not sure if we have the extra battery pack.
We had the extra fuel tank.
Alright.
Barely plugged. I'm curious what that means.
Not a lot of eggs, I think.
I mean, we can check it out in the hand guide. However, we need to be in an area in order to check the hand guide.
I like that Twitch is starting to rival Daver for the verses. And we back. Now let's see if
Does
I
that?
can stream the video and not cause it to go chaotic.
50-50, right?
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's there, so it's gonna go up. So the exit is there. Alright, so what do you think is the best route to go?
So we can't pull the anchor in this one. Do we want to hit the town and then head out, or? Because that's just a lot of,
I want to go here and here because that is a lot of science huts.
Yeah, because I think this is, if I remember correctly, this is where, Cappy is. So head down, hang a right, and then go around the outside.
So basically, we can't grab any eggs here. Now it says atmospheric shift. Does that mean it'll cause a storm, or it'll cause the storm?
It might be the storm, so the area collapse. I'm not sure, however. We'd have to figure that out.
Okay, so I'm somewhat hurt. I don't know what this does.
Well, what does now?
The beating heart.
We ran into that deeper in. I'm still not sure. Can you... Does it tell you can pull it apart?
A recap of last night's thriller between your Pacific Sasquatch and the Sonoran Wildcat. The Sasquatch managed to sneak a W in overtime with the help of Dream Rat.
Okay. 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team out here. Totally lost. I have no idea what day it is, where I should be headed, or what. The roads themselves seem to be changing. Those barriers the government installed open and close with mind of their own. I'm only able to keep going. With thanks to piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever the thing smashed it apart this time around. I get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, and these things patch everything better than any mechanic I ever knew. They repair the car.
Well, that's good to know. Walk up to it and lick it.
So the beating heart is a good anomaly. This looks like a trap. thing about this plasma charger is it's good, but it takes plasma.
Yeah.
There's another beating heart.
Beautiful. Hey Bob, it's been an hour. Have you hydrated?
I have. Welcome back, Twitch.
Hello, Twitch. Has anyone told you that you're a wonderful individual who deserves love today?
If not, then you just have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of purple on that car, Bob. It's saying abandoned.
Worried about honeypot?
I mean, this zone does have honeypots, apparently, so...
Right here somewhere. Also. Oops, if it's been seen.
Yeah.
Not a sig. Nope.
The armor doors.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I just read that wrong.
I'm about 7 beers in. Don't feels me.
But Twitch, you're such a nice guy. And take it from the little blue critter on the screen that keeps disappearing whenever he's quiet for more than 3 seconds. Also, important question, what type of beer do you drink? I asked mostly because I don't. Beer, that is. The only one of us I know is, like,
Oh,
darn it, my westerns.
but that's not working. Huh?
I wonder if Anon's home today.
I know Forrester. I know First Light. I've heard of Red Stripe. I don't know.
Apparently, Anon was setting up a listening post out here.
Huh, he's got an AC unit on this one.
Bastard. Bob,
Fancy.
can we steal it?
Yes. Take it. Take it.
Alright. In about 5 minutes, I have a wrench. I'll meet you at the exit.
Good. What he doesn't know is we're going to be taking longer than 5 minutes.
I can still hear you, Bob.
Good. That means that the headset's working.
Perfect. Bob, why does Anon have a book of electric?
I have no idea about half of what Anon does.
Fair. AC's free. Do you mind if I nope it back to the garage?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll install it when we get back. And then
Bucky Pants.
oh,
Alright.
alright, gang, let's split up and search for clues. Excuse me. Don't do it, it wasn't right. I just heard a fence squeak at it. Ah! Radiation.
Oh, fuck off!
Bob, I think this was a trap.
I'm ready for some.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Ow.
Mind your head.
Ah, damn it. And the storm's closing in.
Or, that's the swank was that I heard. Oh, there wasn't a depth. So if we follow this straight through to the end, go across that cross section, that'll take us straight down, and then we hang a right.
And it's moving fairly fast, too.
Yeah, that might be part of the unplugged one.
And we didn't even touch an anchor.
I mean, this is an unstable area, so.
Ain't that a bitch, though? The moment we get to the science, the radiation drops on us, and then the storm hits.
We're not allowed those chemicals.
Damn, Grizzly's gas station is just blasting right now.
If the station's shaking, don't go in. Yeah, we should come across a road here. We want to go straight.
We want to go
Left.
straight.
Yeah, so hang a bit of a left, that's to the right. Yeah, because the road hit the angle at a wrong straight. Bob, you hung a right there technically. Yeah, I didn't realize that the dirt road came in on an angle. Do right here.
Oh,
There it is. Apparently, Grizzly's having a rave. Is there a Church of Grizzly, or is it just a Church of Bob Plus?
There was just a Church of Bob.
Okay.
Grizzly's meme is that he's the quote-unquote natty daddy.
Ah. Nice. Probably a good thing you can't scrap the bridge. That's a bit of an uphill, Bob. I don't know if we'll be able to make that. Burn. Hey, everyone. Actually, we heard up and we'll let you go.
It's fine. He didn't need that. He didn't need that AC unit anyway.
Yeah, no. It's already back at the garage, so. I mean, half of those tracks have AC of some sort. Ground's only a bit above.
Do you have a reply for it?
Not immediately. I'm busy with the map. There's a storm coming in on us, apparently.
Oh, it's a double storm.
Beautiful.
double. Where's the bird?
You know, Anon, with how long you've been underneath the car, I'm surprised you haven't started to get used to it.
He's probably built a nest down there or something.
No, I mean, I would explain why the suspension's been jacked up since last time I looked at it. Anyway. Hey, look, Bob, a bush.
Good.
Beautiful. Make sure we're all topped off for this. I don't see a McDonald's ahead, but I do see a Big Boy Donuts.
The limb pulse emitter is so useful.
Oh, 100%. It's also the only piece on the car that takes excessive amounts of damage.
Which is why it's always in the back.
Yep.
Good morning. I hope you all had a lovely sleep. And if you can believe it, it's Friday once again.
A bit of a breeze, Bob.
It's bright, sunny, with beautiful blue skies. There's kind of close talk about it. If you're gonna want to watch out around noon, there will be three radiation spikes 12 microsieverts for just over an hour. You'll want to schedule on for that one, or that's
I was wondering where that crowbar went.
during that time. Later today, right around tea time, warming up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. You've got some fog going in, and it'll stay that way until bedtime, with
Steel blankets.
That wind blew the car off the road, by the way.
Yes.
No, so I said, bye-bye, car. Put the parking brake in.
And that's, yeah.
The warnings and curious fragility. So we want to stay on the road as much as possible.
Yep.
I mean, we can just take this loop up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's only a little bit buggy. Ooh, glittering boulder. I'm sure it's a trap, but
Yeah, definitely. What?
ooh, Bob, I'm hearing the Flatwoods monster for some reason.
Oh, what's the Flatwoods monster?
Noisy and very digital.
Mmm.
Put in bullet.
Uh,
Oh, wait, the boulder tree.
I have good news, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Gas for days.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, gas for days.
Have we ever figured out what happens if you touch this?
Yeah.
Ah,
Disappears, though.
you alright?
Seem to be.
For a second there, your blood was moving faster than your body.
Hmm.
You seem to be fine now, though.
Car fuel, car fuel. Truck.
Yeah, that's a tanker truck there. got the pneumatic tube?
Yep.
Alright.
Doop. So let it be.
The mailman, number 6. I wonder if there's any relation to the milkman, number 48.
Hmm. Quite the question, huh?
Eh,
No, it's just something.
okay. He just doesn't have any extra gas right now.
Well, I mean, it technically could be a paper.
Yeah.
We could. But that would require me to do things, and I am lazy.
What? You lazy boy? No. Check it. I mean, that one too. How do you want to do this, Bob? Do you want to get the one down in the valley first and then get these two, or? So that's the one right beside the road. So if you hang a right 45 degrees, it should be just down there on the other side of that. Hard drive. So it should be on the other side of the rock from you.
See it.
Huh. Might be off on the map a little bit.
The reader's the reader.
Yeah.
Oh, we got plasma at least.
Good news, everyone. We have plasma.
What's that?
There's this one which is immediately south of the road. Egg. Peace and Steven. Incoming storm. So that one's right there. You're currently pointed at it. Hopefully this isn't another windstorm.
Gib egg. Egg good.
Yeah. Are we just gonna skip across the loop?
I mean, the only thing around the loop is one science station and one science station and a house. But there's two science stations up here.
Alright.
Plus, given my luck with storms as of late, I want to get through this area as fast as possible.
More than fair. And on, be careful, there's a sticker bush coming up. Ooh, look, an egg. Is that a reason down right there, Mom? That is the proposed structure.
Was that what now?
Oh, I couldn't quite see it through the fog. I wasn't sure if what I was looking at was a research tower or if it was a something else, because it's unmarked. There he is. It's just in the top left. Top right, top right.
Hello there, buddy.
Okay. Hello, good friend. I would like to take from you your fancy crystal.
There's a gas cylinder in that one.
Ooh. Up over here, to the left. I was worried about that. The loop brings you to a bridge, which means we're gonna have to go uphill in order to get to the road.
Where's the exit? Oh.
Up over there.
Oh, we come. Oh, I see.
Yeah. If you hang a 45 degrees to the right, you could probably climb that hill, but with Curious Fragility on, you might lose a bit of durability.
Eh.
Or there's the storm.
Yeah, we don't have time to make the loop.
So 45 to the right from here. You should be able to hit, yeah, that section. Be clear right up the road. Maybe keep along to there. Or, a little bit better, but not by much. Fortunately, we're leveled out. We should get ahead. Do you want to chance that armored car, or are you good?
Good for now.
That's the edge of the storm we're looking at right there. So.
Yeah,
And the right. Perfect. Away we go, donkey riding, donkey riding. That's a little bit weird. It might be because of the map. We appear to be good. That's sound.
We might be able to stop at the science station.
Yeah, because it's a straightaway, we should mostly be good. Just depends on if the science station is up on this level or not. And on. There's the science station. Bert. Ever play tennis with Bugs Bunny? What's up? We have about 45, maybe a minute before that storm class is on us. We're going straight through here.
Yep, it's gonna be close. I don't want the speed boost right now. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fly off the mountain.
I mean, there are guardrails up, so we'd hit them first.
And
How
we
attached are
rip
you?
everything off first.
Yeah. How attached are you to the front bumper? I think we found all the rabbits. We're good. I'm surprised we didn't hit anything. Looks like you cracked the window on the driver's side. Yeah, window's broken. Good bumper, and I think front left side.
Here, Putty, we have enough for one and still be able to save it. Save some. Now, what were you saying, Kayeth?
I can't remember.
You were talking about car parts.
The hood, the front bumper, and the front left headlight, I believe, were all damaged. Oh.
Oh.
Delivered to the wrong unit.
What-oh?
Food delivery.
Ah.
Went to the wrong building.
Oh, boy. Is that something that you need to deal with?
Yeah, I should go do that.
Then go ahead and take care of business. I got this.
Thank you.
Probably should just go ahead and... Actually, I don't need like 20. I don't think, you know, I don't think I need like 50 something flares in my backpack. Probably need a new pry bar as well. Am I doing on time? Probably should go. Now for the real party. The hell?
It's wet. Red.
There's not much in our immediate vicinity.
You know, I remember Red Meadow like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork. Francis coated in chalk dust from the Black Horse.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Check this. It looks like some kind of a giant facility.
Yeah, no, that is 100% a facility.
And there is so many labs.
Ooh. Can I interest you in chemicals?
I would very much like chemicals, thank you.
Tiny burger gets tiny plate.
You gonna regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened, landing over the way the project ended, it comes to Alice. You know, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula, which is still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here, no, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Come on. You can do it.
Can do it. I'm glad we're on the same page for that, Bob. Anchors are great. I believe that is also an anchor over there. So.
It is.
Ah, that's the anchor we're after. I mean, the rear of it will have a lot to go. Problem is putting down the gas tank for it.
You know, I thought I was going to be smart and just, you know, use the gas tank to fill up the gas tank and then siphon from the gas tank. But apparently not.
Hey, Matt.
Instead, we get to do this.
Is that one of two or one of three? One of five. Good lord.
Oh yeah. And they're all down in the facility.
Well, the good news is hopefully the facility will be a little more platinum out here.
I sure hope so.
A little bit less of a breeze and all, you know. About a bubblegum friend. Bubblegum buddy? Bubblegum buddy.
I swear this thing will, these wipers will not stay on. Stay off. Well, I am very happy to loot lab equipment. Lab equipment is my favorite thing.
Speaking of.
See that the facility has a giant wall in it.
I can't imagine why. It's not like this place has been deteriorating for years. Ah, this bitch. Do we want to bother with the crude headlight?
All I saw was there was a headlight. I didn't see what kind that was.
Yeah, no worries.
There's something out here that we're missing.
I have a feeling, like the last couple, when we activate that green thing, it's going to do stuff.
Yep. Which is why
Hey, Foxter.
we're doing everything but that.
Did I do that over there?
That was a sappy dude.
Make it startable.
Man, Croc's got some nice digs.
Oh yeah, no, the only thing he doesn't have is an air conditioner.
Although he does have a bear statue.
Should I note the bear statue?
Yes, note the bear statue.
Alright, I'll be back.
Dr. K's lab has got to be here somewhere.
That has to be with fire.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
Hey, it was Archie.
That is very interesting.
But when do you have enough room for it?
There's the car. There's the car. Get over here, car.
Think about it, we don't have to worry about the battery. Electrical light, I think.
That's a big note. I will rip your junk apart, though.
Rob, I hate to inform you, but electronic devices are sensitive and should not be beat with a crowbar.
Nonsense. They're perfectly fine. Okay, so we got that one. We covered that one. So what do you think? Hit that one next, and then just go around?
Where is the nearest exit to the green one?
I'm guessing it's somewhere around here-ish.
So we're going to have to hit that hill in order to go around if there's no hole in that southeast. So it might be an idea if there's no hole in the southeast wall, hit the three in the south and then hit the one in the north.
The exit is there.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying if there's no hole in the southeast wall, we should go around from clockwise up the bottom end of the sector.
So hit north first or south first?
North first, we'll say.
Okay.
If we see a hole in the southeast wall, we might switch so that we're doing the furthest one away again. Then come back.
At the very least, it's going to be a very good run.
Oh,
Scrap.
stuff.
Take what you can, give nothing back, and bring along a giant werewolf to be able to carry everything.
Or drink for the win.
Now, hello, dumpster.
Oh, I can't drink.
The thing about the wind is, it's hard as hell to hear when people are talking to me.
That is fine.
Yeah. Actually, let me... Audio. Let me...
Is wind sound effect technically?
I'm guessing.
Well, we're about to find out. You know what? I can now hear the music. Over the wind. So I'm guessing yes. That's very disorienting when the bubbles are all around you. That's fun.
Disorienting, yes, but useful.
Yep.
Radiation.
Yeah, those. Like, that's a lot of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see the candy.
Here. Is the wind messing with it?
Maybe. I mean, if I have to, I will rip this candy off by hand. I think there's like an invisible wall right here. And I think the tree is behind that invisible wall, so it's not triggering the suck.
Well, we got a good time for that thing.
But likely we'll have a better time given these trees over here.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, did we get these ones already? On the way through?
I think we did.
Okay. And we're back over here.
Okay, that's a sap, that's a truck. Oopsie poopsie. I just, that hurt. How much did it hurt? Eh,
Oh, like green.
it only hurt a little bit.
What did we hit there?
Tourists.
They're a lot harder to see in the red grass.
Two trees. At the very least, there's a lot of sentinels in here.
Very much. There's also been a lot of like the big tanks as well. Whether that's like a shipping truck or the actual gas tank too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those. Hi, Nick. Hello, Moon.
Hey, what's going on, Moon?
Looting's going good.
We are getting a lot of stuff.
So much science.
stuff very well. And open the door, get on the floor. Maybe walk the dinosaur. And get in there. Okay, so the next location is there.
So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab, after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. Well, that's all I did after the accident. Try and fail to find any answers.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Same. Doing pretty good.
I'll bet my flask that Dr. K was hiding something here, and we'll find it at his lab.
Well, we'll get to his lab eventually, but there's a lot of stuff here to grab. And I'm a loot goblin, and I'm bored.
It's stable. I can loot as much as you want.
Exactly.
I'll storm, no problem.
It's stable, and until I touch that lab, I'm safe.
Okay. As long as we don't park the car and acid. Even then, we have acid resistance. There's a door kind of.
So there is no door out this way.
Okay. Nice and cool. Also see two different mounts of these guys.
However, I do see a plasma generator. Gimme.
I'm just very glad that when that happens, they don't break.
Same.
Where's the red? Never mind. Not important.
Red's probably a door out.
Okay. That's the silver one. The other one we got is gold. We're doing outside.
Yeah, we can get in a little bit more. Sorry, the windshield wiper's going to eat my battery, but thankfully, since the wind is blowing, I've got the wind turbine going.
Well, we're definitely getting more battery back than using it from the wind alone. Oh wow, that is cool. More.
Methinks that we don't have to worry about our thermostat crystal problem.
You think you might be right? Considering there's apples flying around, I don't know that we're actually safe. There's also
Well,
been water.
we're about as safe as can be out here.
That's what it's here.
And I think I need to replace my thermal vacuum, which is why you always bring spares.
I guess I don't think can't figure it out very good. I think it's
Got here. This is the farm. There should be a lab. Oh no. Farm is over there. The lab is over there. And there is a way out over here.
good enough. Also floating rock.
Electron plasma for swamp coils. No.
Oh, don't make them.
Good news.
Stars and acid.
Oh dear.
It took me some doing, but I was able to translocate there from Croc's fishing hut in one piece.
Nice.
Well, now we're in the some parts. Maybe a little
We should go. Hood, bumper, and passenger door.
There is a way out here, by the way.
Yeah. So if we go, what is that? 6, 5, and 3, and then come back up here.
Looks like there's no exit here.
So does it go straight through?
The other one goes.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh, you went outside.
Or,
No ramp problem.
well, the good news is I still have my sippy cup.
Bad news, I'm getting full body first.
Here, I thought you would jump off there.
I said I thought what would be the most efficient way, given that we're in a place full of chemicals for repair putty.
There. And we'll are all the add-ons repaired?
I did it.
That one's fine, that one's fine.
Mini turbine gets the repair because mini turbine is working its ass off right now.
I can't imagine why you say that, but it's not like it's basically going a mile a minute. Hey Bob, can you check the storage on the roof real quick? Because that looks like it has an issue with it. Full of holes. Ceiling kit.
That's cool. You have to blame us.
And we have enough for a ceiling kit. Perfect. We didn't drop anything.
I think if we need us to start losing stuff, we put the car over and check everything.
There we go. One glass shard.
Well, we were looking at something. Alright.
So 6 is the one that is currently furthest southwest of us right now.
Still have?
Hey, gentlemen. Bob has worked really hard on making sure the car is sufficiently storm chase ready.
I like the radar has been super useful.
Oh, 100%.
I also like the fact that the battery's being charged. You can actually use it more.
Yeah. Secondly, full one, that entire yellow area that it covers becomes unstable and keeps spawning. Slow that.
Did you want more tap?
We might have enough for the new engine now.
Oh, you didn't see what we collected while you were gone.
I mean, I was a little bit busy getting the bear, yeah.
I think we can make chicken.
Really? I remember hearing something over the comms, but I wasn't sure what it was.
We ran into 3 fields for free, all of them full, and then 1 single off to tap. We had to start scoring these for something else.
It's beautiful. I mean, we do need a lot of it for the armored panels as well. So Bob, remember when that guy came in chat and said we'd be finding a lot of the stats?
Uh-huh.
I don't think he was lying. We needed 80 stats for the 2 big upgrades.
20, 40.
We have another 20 and a stack of 12 in the other one, so that means we're currently up to 60, 72. Which means we need at least 8 more. Fortunately, however, we might get lucky.
Well, I think it's supposed to be stat, right? Yeah.
So this one's the near one. We want the far one first.
What's that?
So I'm not sure exactly how bad unstable anchors are once you pull them.
Uh-huh.
So there's that one. It would be easier to grab this one after coming up from the bottom of that and then heading up the ramp and out right to the teal thing.
Well, we still got a lot of these locations to search through.
No, we can do that then.
I think the Furbies, you don't have to look no matter how many.
Yeah, I mean, it's on. I'm worried about. Yep. There's the ad. That's the brain.
The first one that's one is.
What are we trading? Electronics for batteries.
I'm not trading away my plasma. Are you insane?
It's electronics, so circuit boards and the like. I think. I might be wrong. Oh no, it is plasma? Okay. Sorry, I didn't go into it and read it. I just looked at the image.
Yeah, you only looked at the image. You're fine. The plasma icon and the electronics icon look very similar.
Okay. I was a little busy with the quantum instability board, or equation on the blackboard in the back. driver's door and the passenger's headlight. Apparently both of them.
At the very least, we're able to take our time and make sure that everything is properly healed up.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, we very much like to try to escape this place with more than 10 chemicals, because there are upgrades that require 10 chemicals.
Ah. See?
And that's an electrician's kit. Plasma for glass.
Yeah, no, that one's surprisingly shaky.
I, however, will take your electronics.
See?
Okay.
I think we did that one,
Okay.
though. I mean, we can check it again. I might be wrong. I was gone for a hot second.
Build sounds fun.
Yeah.
I think we have been here. Doors open. Auto truck is looted. Yep, we've been here.
So the next one will be that one right there, yeah. Crystal Bay.
Oh, I remember.
Tree Candy Field.
We're back.
Yeah.
Pre-collected.
We're on the wrong side of the wall now.
I want to know what it is that causes this windshield wiper to trigger.
I mean, it could be a couple of things.
I'm trying to remember. We haven't reached problems.
Good news, everyone.
New stuff.
No shit.
Alright, what do you want for plasma this time?
Ooh, 50
More glass. I don't know, you've done this one.
We just didn't bring the phone. Oh. I think this one may have been when the car was being good.
Okay.
If that's the case, then give me a plasma.
Next one down the line. Yeah, nothing too close to that. Just looks like more abandoned cars over there. Or
That's kind of gross. Just
yeah. Oh, look, is that
Red balloons.
pressurized? I have a feeling that red balloons are more valuable than pressurized cartridges.
where do we get red balloon?
I don't know, but I want 99 of them now.
Not that yep, we need to go. Too good.
That's not oh,
Where's it?
is that what those are?
Yeah, those are red balloons apparently.
Yeah.
I've seen one.
Hey.
Yep.
You doing okay over there, Bob? It's a little bit windy.
It's a little bit. It's heckin' windy.
Do we want to do that house or do we want to do those science locations first?
I mean, we're gonna do them all.
Sure. There are 6 POIs in that area. Bubblegum buddies.
So the red balloons not
Man, somebody is really trying to keep Croc out of his house.
I mean, this is one of Anon's spots. And it's inside a government mandated facility, so it might be the government.
Good news though.
He can get back in.
Yeah, the air conditioner.
Ooh, do we want to grab that?
Get it?
Is he still in the chat? Nope, he is. Don't worry, Anon, we're not stealing your air conditioner. Should be it, should be it. Excuse me.
That's a big green ball.
The fuck is you?
You want me? I'm in the pool. Go on, fish pool.
I don't know what the fuck is you, but you about to get scanned. As I run up to you, scan you, then run the fuck away.
Please don't scan me, Bob. It tingles.
You need to be put into the database.
But I'm unquantifiable. I don't want my waveform to collapse.
Now I realize that you're Schrodinger's kobold, but we gotta scan you.
Boy, howdy, Dilmo. Ah, it is in fact a dish.
It's a sick Mickey.
I ain't definitely not doing too well, babe. Somebody get this poor man a fucking, it's not Benadryl, what's the other one? Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. What is that one again?
Pepto-Bismol.
Thank you. Somebody get Mickey Pepto-Bismol.
He's the sicky Mickey.
Oh, I'm picturing a sick Mickey, dude. Oh. It's really you don't say.
It's a little bit moist outside.
I see.
Hmm.
Pepto don't do jack. I mean, no, we should be doing jack.
I mean, it does some things. It just doesn't work for everyone. It's kind of like not everyone can solve their cramps just by eating a banana. For some people, they just need the potassium. Hey, Bob, is that snake supposed to be in your office?
Better not be.
Got to be yeeted into the sun.
You weren't on stream when Bob had the issue with the snake last year, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I heard about it.
I mean, he was screaming loud enough. I'd be surprised if he didn't.
I heard the part about the motherfucking snake the other day. After I didn't really put it outside, it makes sense. And then finally, we calm the 7th time I'm dealing with him, I'm just being like, okay, out you go. I'm tired of your shit.
Hey, would you look at that? Have we been in this one?
This one. This one.
Survey says no.
Yes, we have. We definitely have.
Uh,
For flares.
for,
What?
I don't remember for flares.
I don't remember for flares. We also didn't get that cabinet. I didn't
Yeah, I don't mind.
get the plasma window. I think it was cool.
That green thing over there looks like the penguin that's currently hanging out in the void.
The best part, I can see it.
You've got friends apparently, Bob. Be careful. There's a whole bunch of them. Push the good thing one through there. Oh, hey, look, the other end.
Yeah, I'm
As long as Bob doesn't get electrocuted.
At this point, I'm not even going to touch the wipers anymore. I'm just going to let the wipers run.
I mean, it's not actively draining the battery. Beautiful. We got lefty righty starting to spawn there, Bob. Last one is 45, so it is off. What is that? 11 o'clock.
I can't remember what the I'm getting too tired.
In pain to exercise reversion. Amputate?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to tell JC that the penguin is escaping containment again.
Oh, dang it, radioactive penguins. Oh,
It looks like a man on hut. No, it's truck car.
not alone. Nope, nothing's good.
Bubblegum buddies are coming for you, Bob. I think that's everything. So we just need to head to that exit, get the listening tower, and then get the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah. One. Hey, more time. Alright, so just through.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Not a scala, this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
I just like
Do we want a relatable flare? Looks like an out down over there, but I could be wrong.
I would give it.
I mean, Yibith don't give a shit about the weather outside. In fact, Sticky Micky looks almost like a Yibith hive.
Thanks, I had it.
Hello.
Oh look, beans.
More Keely, dude. Love it. It's just
As Bob walks into the void.
it's void and full of water.
I mean, light is usually a indicator of where you're supposed to go.
The only problem with that is open world games don't always abide by that. They just stick lights where there may or may not be loot. That's a full ass barrel. Yeah, we're sitting at about half a tank.
Agreed, Bill. Where are you moving?
It's only a little bit shady.
Dark as fuck, boys.
Can't see shit, Jim.
No, where does that go?
Over there.
There we go.
Ah, it's not as full as I thought it was. It's a shame.
Served its purpose.
Just enough fuel to get out of here.
No, there we go.
We're looking for something in here. For the lab. There's more fuel over there.
That's where we came in.
Where we came in from. Is that a pneumatic tube I'm looking at over there? It might be buried under the rubble.
Or it might be in a different section.
True, true.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love and let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life out of else, though I'm taking a home.
The fact that there's fuel tanks this way is likely a good sign.
The rain
One
is
can hope.
asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth is
Yeah.
free. But we can't know what could.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
I see.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel.
Door?
Yeah, rusted shut.
Also invisible. Invisible walls.
Excuse me, motherfucker.
That's one, or at least on the winter.
That's a door. That isn't a door. I do enjoy that these access tunnels are car-sized.
Indeed.
My aching soul is terrible. soul is durable.
Where are we even on the map?
We should be right here. Okay, we're underground.
Oh, the pit.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
Look, plasma.
Well. After all these years, and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Yep, thing broke. Scan the fuck out of everything. Got it.
I don't like the fact that alarm bells are going off.
First time?
Yeah. I've broken into plenty of places.
Couple times once we moved and we got alarm system. We were not fast enough, you know. Which had the neighbors going, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's okay.
Think I got enough scrap for the impact hammer?
Hard maybe. There's an observation deck up there. I don't know if we can get to it.
The car is safe where it is. Look around. Yeah, we just walk right up to it.
Make sure there's nothing scannable up here. Yeah, no, this is just an observation deck.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
glowing purple.
Experiments data.
That seems like a story beat though.
Yeah. So we can come back to that one. There's another one down on the main.
There's probably a number of them, and I have to collect them all before before the next part of the mission goes.
Yeah, there are times when you can only grab so many. One of the two. Do we want to look for a way out of here that isn't the way we came in?
Right over there.
Right.
I got a feeling by breaking that, I disabled that.
Hard maybe.
I think it was dark when we came in.
Yeah, because not a lot of these were lit up. I only saw the one on either far side and then this one that were lit up.
There's one right there.
There's one over there. And there's one on the other side. Hey, robot! Things be going goo.
Breaking into the government facilities.
My favorite side job.
There's three.
So there'll probably be another one just around that pile of scrap there. Hey, Croc, things are going alright so far.
So I think that we...
Scan one and see what...
So we can hit 1, 2, 3 right away. It looks like there might be a 4.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Okay, so we have to grab them all.
Alright, that's good here. That should be all of those.
However, we saved that one over there for last because I have a feeling we're going to have to move.
Yeah.
Get all the stuff from the outside first, and we'll come back.
There's one there on the exact opposite side of the well. There's one here.
I'll take it.
So there's one there's one there. So that's 4 and 5. And that's the exit we're wanting. So we should be able to drive around, get this one and that one.
I mean, it's a light, but is it the exit that we want?
Oh, we can go have a look at it.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
What
Oh, door.
Crude door.
the fuck?
The zone is throwing things at you.
The zone threw you a door.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
Not entirely true. If you can somehow parse the data he was looking at, you can get a lot of information from just the graphs.
You wanted plasma, right?
Oh, yeah. I was running low on plasma, yes.
Oh no, they do. It's just he's been going around it.
The other thing about turning these off and popping them is that when we do a favorite here, we don't really get
The additional volume, the additional visual noise.
No, it's fine.
It's just the one on that platform then.
When you're up the one in the middle, you just didn't pop the generator.
That's just what I was saying. We didn't grab the plasma generator on that one.
No, we did grab this one.
We grabbed this one. We didn't grab that.
Yeah, by exploding the gens, I know what we've got.
You can't scan that radio dish in the middle, can you?
Negative.
That's a shame. So we have this one. We have one to the right.
This one's closest. Come on.
record of the accident. Hoppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Ellen's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
All right.
There's just that one there, and then we want to see. Do we want to take that orange forward way out? Because we can always turn around back up through here. That one's closed.
That one's closed, so we may have to go back over here.
It might open up once we have everything.
Yeah, it might become our over here.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop
After you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
Well, I wonder if the alarm goes off.
Might have been.
Found it. Yeah, okay.
Clear here. And that just brings us right out the other side. Perfect. There's a couple of trees. There's a wreck up on the side of the mountain.
Alright.
There's a ARDA investigator out on the side of the other hill.
I'm curious what that truck is up there.
It looks like it's another investigator.
Oh, they run.
It looks like we might have to mount and goat it up as opposed to taking the car, however. That's it. Might be, dude. Yeah, it's just a box truck. Check out.
Like a new driver.
High tech. Can of beans.
I suppose that's the reason why we go.
Yeah. Car further up, but in a weird spot. And there was another crystal thing I think I saw. Go to the right. And there.
doesn't look like there's much of value given that our inventories are already full.
Yeah. Hard enough for that rock cage. Yeah, days of into existence.
This has actually been a rather successful run.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I think that when the crab goes up in barely yeah. One stint of acid though, but
Yeah. We got a lot of acid damage. Excuse me?
Do we want to hit this next area?
we can teleport home.
Or do we just want to go right home?
What's the brown icon beside it?
It's a stabilized road access. We can't go. We have to go through.
Alright.
Plus, this is a story.
Story beat.
Hopefully this is someplace nice and quiet with not a lot of loot everywhere because we're already full.
I mean, the two things we're looking for the most part, are tree candy and the thermal voltaic sap.
Because that's what new engine is expensive.
Yeah. We have enough to make the new engine. We don't have enough to... I can't remember if it was research the other thing or make the other thing.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's been a week.
Also depends on someone's on the
Back road, remote support. Excuse me? Okay, so there are warp points home here. And there are 2, 4, 5 unstable points and a listening tower in here, Layla.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Don't sound so venomous about that. Okay, holy shit.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well. By fusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave, the ones that share a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one.
Our psychic remnants. Ooh, tasty.
Tell him later.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. And now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His entries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
We'd probably have more luck after we grab the one on the hill.
You've got that
going
accident
down the
record
hill
ready
to
to
get that
Tobias?
other one.
It's time.
Okay then. September 14, 1961. Artists finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test, nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds,
Showed no signs of stopping. Then Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Hoppy.
I'd expect nothing less from him. Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did, or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Hoppy. In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
Beautiful.
Please, she's honest.
Bob, if you move that blue in the very top left of this storage and replace it with a paint roller, that should give us enough room to put two things in somewhere. A little bit of Jenga.
I think I can put another paint roller in there.
Yeah.
Do I
We have another paint roller. Yeah, we have another paint roller sized item, the crowbar that's in there. The crowbar takes up 3 spots. Other than that, we can put 1 can of paint in there. Yeah, it really wants to have 3 empty spots there. Yeah, we have enough room to do that. And then we have 2 more spots that we need to figure out how to congeal. There we go. 1 more empty spot in here, and I don't think there's a one-sized item anywhere.
It's because it's done a weird thing in this bottom one that's made for 4 in the side compartment, so you would have to do those, the lights, and the 2 panels. Because it would take up exactly the 4 spaces, and then rejigger the center stuff.
I see.
That's why you have a weird spot. It's exactly 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's done. See how these are staggered in the top corner?
Yeah.
You would have to move them into that far one, and then you'd have your space.
That's just a pain in the teeth. Alright.
Yeah, well, fizzle this.
Why do we have two almost broken crowbars?
Because I've been, I made a new one.
Fair. Well, there's enough room that we can put at least two things in here then.
I hate that it keeps losing the fucking wallpaper from the one to one.
Good enough.
Good enough from there yet.
And we have a grab bag redeem.
These? Well, in a hot second.
You find a merchant scale that is covered in bloodstains.
Emergency dude.
We did that one. Just did that one. Excluding me, we've only had 2 trinket bag redeems today.
Enjoy your tiny wooden swords.
Beautiful.
That looks anomalous.
Might be. All about to give it a scan?
Turning.
Hot dust. I don't know, that's... I'm surprised we haven't scanned hot dust yet.
We tried. It wouldn't let us before. Couldn't find a state box.
Yeah. So hot dust is mildly radioactive. And I can't remember if hot dust or the other one is the one that... Apparently that one. Good. There's another cloud that you can run into in the early zone that'll just eat your gas. Where is...
It's the moon.
Oh hey, I think that's the first time we've seen the moon in this.
I'm surprised that there's an abductor out here.
I mean, I did say there was going to be one in the area. There's another one just north of us if we want to get that.
That's a ways north, though.
Alright, so if we follow this road through, it'll bring us to the next one, and then it's downhill. Hopefully that's far enough away that we can just go down the hill and hit it. I do like me some science rooms.
I do like me some...
Who's funny?
Thankfully the car is far enough away.
Yeah. one of two.
Well, one's about to break, so. Choose one, two.
I do enjoy how it says the fix is a pry bar.
Well, it's a locked box, and the fix is a pry bar.
We are really low on battery.
Next one.
Beautiful. You get a lot of charges out of that.
Yeah.
There's a couple of trees over there. There's a couple of trees over there.
There's a lot of trees.
I mean, we are in the scorched area. Don't any pneumatic do. That's the question.
It's a sap compressor, but there's nothing that I can get from it.
That's a shame.
Is it? It's huge.
This is a very big one.
Can't use it as contract.
I broke a impact hammer trying to break that thing open once before.
Ah, there.
Good to know.
That's another abandoned. How are we doing for gas there, Bob?
Hmm?
True.
Just pick a sparrow.
How we doing on what now?
Gas.
Pretty sure we've got a fair bit. Got a fair bit.
Alright. We're still over 2/3 of the tank, so. That is thermostat.
I now know that I found this one.
Who knew it was up?
Okay.
We're gonna have a lot of shit when we get back, and a lot of upgrades.
Oh, no.
Organization.
Organization is king.
Oh, the propane would be great. We just need to find the right details for it. Oh, that had chemicals in it. Do we want plasma or do we want the batteries?
We want plasma.
There.
The answer is quite simple.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
I vote all of it.
That appears to be a slightly flat tire there, Bob. That appears to be another slightly flat tire.
Yep. I've already figured out a trap that would definitely kill me.
Huh?
Have a bunch of valuable resources in an area, and just have something that deals massive damage very quickly.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to flash?
Something that I can't just straight up heal through.
That was a surprisingly gung-ho tow truck.
Indeed.
I thought we'd just be able to bunch of resources in the middle and help with the good truck. Like in the freezer.
So, how close can we get to this next thing before it locks us out?
Before what locks us out?
How close can we get to this next egg before the jump node locks us out? So, yeah. Oh, we're right on the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
We want to get the one down here.
Do we want to get the one that's just off down there, or do we want to get the one that's ahead of us? This one just down over there.
Oh,
I think we don't want to be down there for some reason.
it kind of matters why.
I can see that.
So if we grab the one ahead of us, bring it back to the car, we can then just drive straight past it, jump off the cliff, hopefully not ruin anything, and just go straight through that exit.
An interesting idea.
I mean, it's the most straight shot we got, so
Is that just radiation?
that might just be radiation.
Radiation. Whatever it is, it's there.
Slightly goofy.
We've got critical health.
You remember the trap I said that I would make for myself?
Yeah.
That.
The eggs. The eggs are a trap.
I mean, yes. That'll be the easiest one to get to. That one being the next easiest to get to. So we can either go forward, which is just down the hill, and hope we don't roll. Or we can turn around and try to go down and go through that one.
That was a breach.
No guts, no glory.
Launch your butts.
It don't sound so resigned when you say it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts. We're going off it.
You shouldn't be sponsored for construct. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. We are about to be the airborne airline.
Oh boy, are we.
Oh my god, you do it. Natural persuasion, ladies and gentlemen? Not persuasion.
I'm going to say take a second when we come to a rest, Bob. Make sure that it doesn't look like there's a hole in the box. Yeah, no, roof is fine. Yeah. The geometry's not bad.
Oh, the greed. Oh, the greed.
We have so much.
We have enough right now, however, we're about to hit the outer storm, which is just going to tear us apart.
We definitely have some. You know, every bit of the time. We have to make more money.
The greed hurts. I just got an achievement. I don't know what it was.
I saw it for a split second and I couldn't read it.
I saw something that said red. I progressed the story. Please get rid of the ramp so I can start looting things.
8.3 unstable and 3.3
Now we
stable.
go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Return to the auto shop after recovering data Arda hid in the Red Meadow Research Facility. Story quest.
Apparently, Anon's been playing poker with Sicky Micky.
Hmm.